Hi everyone, welcome back. Hi friends. I don't really know what to say and how to start, but I am so excited. Yesterday was Mother's Day and I went to my first ever garden festival, outdoor show. It was called the Perth Garden and Outdoor Living Festival. Which I was kind of started getting nervous because like lots of the comments on social media were like, is it worth the money to get in? Which wasn't actually that expensive. It was $28 if like you bought at the gate. If you bought online, you got it a little bit cheaper, and then you could get it even cheaper if you're clean heat. So I did that because we were clean heat customers. So it ended up being that much. Anyway, lots were like, no, wait, go to Kalamunda, and I was like, oh no, have I picked the wrong show? But I really wanted to go last year. And I said to my mum, hey, this is on, it's on the Mother's Day weekend, like we can go whenever. We actually ended up going on Mother's Day, so that was really nice. And I did enjoy it. I feel like if I had probably my next time, give myself more time and maybe research a little bit more around who is talking when, because I must admit I didn't go to any talks and I actually really enjoy them. And so that's probably my only thing I wish I had done differently. Maybe next time, Jace, if you're watching, I'll probably leave you at home because Jace also wasn't meant to come here. He's normally working always on Mother's Day. He wasn't this year, so he came along. I obviously took my mum. Macy came, which toilet training, and out and about is proving, I don't want to say difficult, but it is very much a learning curve. She's quite good when it comes to going to number ones on stuff. Number twos, nope. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I wanted to show you, if you want to have little snippets, I did pop a reel on my Instagram. Go check that out. I'll put my little thing here. To be honest, between dealing with husbands, children, it was really busy in all of like the little shops. I didn't get that much footage, so I put on what I got. But let me show you what me and Mum bought. It's not much, but obviously where we're located, we don't get to see so many different things. Which she got this wine called like the snail, I'll pop the name, snail something, stunning flower. But it was the succulents was the main reason I was going. Because we've struggled with water this year, and I thought I really want to get into more like not necessarily drought tolerant but sections of garden beds, and there should be a couple of videos back where I started creating a succulent bed. I wanted to buy for that, not necessarily that garden bed, but I wanted to buy so I can start doing like, if I'm going to put pots all around everywhere, I want them to be succulents. So I wanted to get some different ones, and different we got. There was so many more I could have got, but I did have to rein it in, rein it in. But this is some of what we got, and me and my mum are so funny. We will always like buy one succulent, and then normally me will then go and like split them, so my job now is to pot these up into bigger pots, so then we can hopefully get some babies, and then we'll split them together. So and as you can see, some already snapped off in the bag, so I'm hoping that this will grow 2 more. I don't think this is gonna, but we'll see what it does. Speaking of succulents, got another new one off a friend, so we're gonna pot that up today as well, which this will actually turn into, see, like that is a new baby. If I pop that off, I could create a baby off that. So probably create some off the bottom, and then we'll plant it and we'll chop the flower off. But just look at these. One of the things that I really loved was some of these were actually in like, they'd built garden beds there on the day. Like this was in one, and we actually didn't realize when this flower, it's got the most beautiful purple flower. These, like, so cool, which you can see from 3 different shops. So the black was from one, and I don't actually know if I remember where I bought from. If I do, I'll put it in the description box. These ones tell you, which I had actually found these online, and I wanted to do a trip to Perth and go to their nursery. So this was actually pretty cool to get to be able to go to some of the ones I want, like this one. This was in a garden bed. So freaking cool. Some are really small, but same as this guy. This was in one of the garden beds. And it was so funny. It wasn't until after we walked out we seen the garden bed full. It was actually the Fickle Pickle one. Nearly everything that was in the garden bed we'd ended up buying. And I was like, oh mum, look there, look, that's how it will grow. I'm always drawn to Achivias, and I'm always drawn to this colour, so I am trying to get a little bit different. I did get a piece of this in like the blue colour off a friend. It didn't survive, so I was kind of like, oh, I should have got the blue one as well, but I thought let's just try and add the green. Same as this, I actually had one very similar, and it started growing, but then it just didn't survive. These guys. Now let's talk about these guys. This was from one where she has more like collector style. She did definitely have cheaper, because you'll see the price tag and think, oh my god, you paid that for those succulents. Even I look at that and think, you are freaking crazy. But these are more the ones that are rarer and more collector style. Honestly, I'm not kidding you, there was some like $200 succulents, 200 plus. I was like, holy moly. But something that was very interesting that she was telling us about, and I thought, that actually makes a lot of sense, is there are some succulents that are actually shade ones. So for example, this one, if I put this out in the full sun, likelihood is I would lose it, because this is actually one that wants more shade. And from reading and looking, I felt like it was the ones that are more plump. Like you'll find if I went to put this in like all day sun, I'd probably lose it. And even some of like the Achivias as well. So that one was an indoor one. These three were, well, not indoor, but shade. These three weren't, but I am going to treat them. I'm not going to chuck them in full sun. But this was our like, we kind of wanted to get one that was a bit special. This was her. What is she? A Heart Delight Bumps. We very rarely in any nursery have I seen, or the nursery I work in, get bump ones. I said to Mum, that's actually not a terrible price if we go in on it together, and then I will cater and prune and love and whatnot her, and we should get some babies off it. So I did say I'll probably try and pick one leaf and see if I can get a baby from the leaf. And same with like these ones, I'll just pick one leaf and then see what we can get. Same as her, she was my pick. This was my one splurge. Was it? No, this one. These two together were my splurges. But look how stunning. I'm in love. I'm in love. So goal today is I would like to try and pot as many of these up, plus find them a home here somewhere, as in like temporary home. We have a little pot of Macy's pickings that they need to get chucked in some soil. And I might actually show you some of the succulents I have been propagating and where they're at. So let's do that. I don't know if this is all going to be a succulent video, but I also need to pot up some tulip bulbs, because we, like, hint for a video to come, I have a package waiting at the post, and we need to get some garlic, leeks and Brussels sprouts out into the garden. So we might actually even start with the garlic and the Brussels sprouts, because that would be my quickest, easiest job, and then move on to this while Macy's napping. So let's crack on. We're just doing normal Brussels sprouts, but something to remember when you're buying punnets is that a lot of them are going to have 2 in them. So if you're like, oh, actually I want like 12 plants, count how many are in each, because you might end up already have 12 and you don't need 2 punnets. This is a shit ton of leeks. Do you know what's funny is I know there'll be lots of people that plant that thinking that's one leek.
I'm just helping you get up by bottom. Whoa.
We're just gonna pot a couple of things up because someone doesn't want to go out in the sun yet. So I'm just gonna, I just noticed how dry this one was. I bought it a couple of weeks ago. So we're just gonna quickly pot him up. Then we'll do our other potting up and then hopefully we can get back out to finish the leeks. If not, I will do that off camera tonight when someone's had enough. Or should I say someone's happily distracted by other things. So, one done. So I don't want too much perlite. This pot I actually just drilled a hole in the bottom because I didn't have one. And I've actually decided I think this will look perfect, the green and the black. And then this can be a solo plant so I can keep taking cuttings as it gets bigger. So I'm hoping that one hole is enough. It's like one of those fine lines. If you make the hole too big, oh, lovely big bug. Oh, clicker bug. Look at him. Yeah, if you make the hole too big. Oh, shall I show you what he does? This is why it's called a clicker bug. Ready? You make him.
Mommy! Mommy!
Hang on. Yes.
Let's go.
Pad.
Yeah.
Here. Here he is.
Okay. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Oh my goodness. This scoop. Oh. This scoop though, game changer. I'm hoping you can actually see what I'm doing. And same with the soil. You might think, oh, you're filling it up too much. But as always, the soil levels will drop in pots. But I don't really want to make it too compact right now. There we go. One succulent down. I did think about trimming him because I could actually trim and make a second, but I think we have enough jobs to do today as it is. We could do that later. Cool. Very happy. And let me show you what the clicker bug does. Flip him over. There. See? Here, Mr. Clipper. Okay, we'll leave him now.
Come here, Mom. Come here, Mom.
Yeah, meow. Oh, I'm hoping that just recorded. I don't know, I'll go again in case it didn't, but we're doing the double tulips. These are ones from Yarra Valley, full sun. These are actually double mixed. Such great value. I got 20 bulbs for 30 bucks. This is from Bunnings. No more than 5 centimeters below. I'm hoping it recorded before because I showed you in this big bowl. I've done both bowls, 2 different, hang on. Only 5 centimeters deep of soil, no mulch, and these are actually have already been grown and proven in WA to withstand our climates, so I don't need to chill them or anything in the fridge because our winter is cold enough for this bulb. So yeah, I'm excited. If I didn't record, I'm going to say, and I'm going to pop these out amongst the garden beds and watch them pop up. But that is these 2 done. Do a little stop break look. Searching high and low. I've been How gorgeous is that? It's just so weird and different. Love it.
They're light off. Wake up. Oh, look at oh, yeah. We have to get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 3, 2, up. 2, right, 2, 3, high. Light made a turn. My sister, she was turn. Oh, my stuck by the bottom. Who's that?
I think it's Pepper.
Oh, that's Hazel.
What's Hazel?
Yep.
Okay.
That's at home.
Oh, is she?
That's her Papa's at work. Just
Oh,
at Daddy.
okay. You're onto it, baby girl.
Mitch, that's Poppy's. That at home.
Yeah.
Look at that at work.
No, Liv wasn't at work.
Look at home.
One thing I did notice from nearly every succulent supplier was how wet their soil was. I was a little bit shocked. Although in saying that, at the nursery, I know, you know, it's like, oh, succulents can thrive off of dry and hot. They can. Well, they can't really thrive, they can survive. I'm kind of the tag in. But they will thrive if you give them hot. It's getting bigger. I mean, they will thrive the more you water them. They'll survive off of not much, but they'll thrive. Obviously bearing in mind of, you know, what is the drainage like, how hot is it. But in summertime, like I water my succulents nearly every day in summer because it is bloomin' hot and dry here. So I want to give them the best chance possible. That was a bit much. So yeah, I water mine. But especially pots, not necessarily in ground, but pots 100% I would water daily. Oh, let's get rid of that weed. Oh, these guys are just so stinking cute. Mum, I hope you're excited. Do you know what my dream would be? I was telling my mum, I was like, I don't really know where I'm like want to go and where I want this page to go. I was like, I think I would love to actually become a succulent nursery because we don't really have one of them down this area. I know there's one in Albany, but that's not like open all day. It's only, I mean, it's only open on weekends, so. I'm gonna have the driest hands after this. Ugh. Got a double whammy, so let's try. Got him. I'll pop that one in its own little one and there he is.
Look.
Now we're on to my one. So this whole tray, and so this is what I was saying about what I have grown so far. So we're gonna, these are actually, I don't know, they're probably not really ready for pots, but I'm also nervous that if I leave some too long then that will be it. But like, hi guys, like that is certainly ready for a pot, so we're gonna do these as well.
I want to do mine.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna put all of those in there. Okay. Oh, just a couple, darling. Just one. Hang on, because we're going to put those back on here, darling. Are you listening? No, Mum, I'm not. I do what I want. There. I'm just going to put some stuff in here. Alright, we're going to make the tray again. Whoa. Whoa. Too much, too much. Oh no, I need to whatever. Crap. Well, that's one way to do it. That might not be too much. These succulents. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, I'll let you do it in a sec. Okay. Let the child help. Don't flick it in your eyes though. No, we're just mixing it like this and I'll show you. Ready? We're just going to mix. Realistically, I should have tipped that old soil out and got rid of the leaves, but whatevs. It'll all decompose and add as a thing. Like, but what is that? Mixy, mixy, mix. You are the best mixer. Mixy, mixy, mix. Ooh, I love it. Oh no! There goes all the baby ones. Love that. Okay, do you want to bring those up here and Mummy show you what we're going to do? Can you hand them to me? Hand them to Mum. There's more? Oh, is that all of them?
Yep.
Alright, can you help Mummy do this? Ready? So you lay them flat like that. Flat like that. Flat like that. Oh, I love it. Like that. Look at you go. I know you're going to outgrow the succulents more than Mummy. Well, oh, that one's a bit broken. We'll still give him a crack.
That one's better.
That one's better? Okay, let's pop that one in.
There's a spider.
Is there a spider on that one?
Yeah.
No, that's a plant. It's growing.
That one's better.
No, let me see. Oh, you're going to do it. Sorry. Sorry. My apologies, ma'am. Okay, we'll go this way, like this.
Like on.
All good? Okay. You did a great job.
I want more.
You want more?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just tuck these ones in so you can get a little bit bigger. See, look at that one, how big, but I could probably pot him up, but you know what? Let's just put them in this and give them a bit of a better chance. Don't think we're going to get anything off that, but
Mama,
so, you want some more? Oh, here we go. Here's our little... Should put some of these in. I'm going to try that way. I feel like that way is better. For those. Flat. Flat.
I do it.
You do it. You can just tip those out if you like. Good job.
More?
Oh, we're missing this one. I think that's it, sweet girl.
More.
You did the best job ever. Now,
Mom.
let's wrap this up. Yeah, what happened? Look at that wildness. All right, let's show what we got done in the end. So these lot, so funny. It looks like the lot we started with, but no, what we'd grown in there is in there and in the bigger ones. I actually chopped this one off, which technically I should leave it to callus over, but I'm not home tomorrow and I don't know if I actually want to leave it till Wednesday. And I actually still get quite What? Good luck. Hang on. Let's show them these. Oh, which are already popped out. This is what happens when we garden with toddlers and dogs. That one's been pushed out, then the rest have gone over. So these, actually all of that tray was the bought lot, except for that one that had already been pulled out. This lot is all of, actually this is all of my tray as well. That was thing, and I pulled that one out of a different garden because my mum, we seen one of them, I'm sorry, right up in the corner. I can't point anymore because the child is lost it. My mum was like, oh, I really want one of those. And I said, Mum, we've got them, I bought it. And it used to be in your patio, and then I took a couple because it started dying. So all of this is done. I have kept our 4 most expensive separate because I'm actually going to pop them under the patio, I think. I don't know. No, we're not due for frost yet. I might keep them out here. I just really don't want parrots to chew on them or any of them to get too cold and die. I haven't decided that yet. And then I'll show you the last things. If you watch my succulent video. Oh, I also did this. I deadheaded this guy, which Mom, he is.
I want to get a hat.
He is this very corner one.
It should have. I'm gonna hold that.
Huh?
I'm gonna hold that.
Hold what? Hang on. Yes, it was actually a massive one. I half pulled it out of a pot in town. Like, to be honest, I'm surprised it even survived. That was like a year ago. It'd been sitting on my front step, planning going into a garden in a pot filled with like 3 centimeters of soil, barely any water. She's held on, but that's how she grew. She grew so long, then shrunk right down. So I've seen where they chop the head off, then they chop that down, and even like poke little holes in the side, and it may shoot babies. So I'm gonna get a toothpick, try that. But okay, let me show you the last bit I did. And last bit was these 2, and then I'm gonna get a 3rd bigger pot. So I'm finally starting to get it all filled in. I have narrowed this down. It is either going to be this. Oh, memory ran out. Yes,
Mom.
those 2 terracotta, and I'm actually thinking I may get some. Yeah.
Nice.
Some decorative. No, I'm not going to get, but I'm going to get some more rocks to fill that in until it grows. So yeah, shush, darling.
Nice.
Yes, I hear you. And same in here. I'm going to try and fill. I'm going to try and fill some rocks in. This is what we deal with. No, darling, it's dinner time. So that's a wrap. We're going to go inside. I feel that something else is going to say, but I cannot remember. Thank you for watching my chaotic videos with a toddler. I'm going to have to call it like Campbell's Chaos soon, not Campbell's Cottage, because with children, oh no, it's just chaotic. I just seen one I fixed the other day is broken already. Okay, bye guys.